Go to some video tonight showing the moments that ICE agents appear to draw their weapons on a vehicle in Stanislaus County. Federal authorities have not said how many agents fired their weapons or how many shots were fired when that person took off in their car. What we do know, the man in that vehicle is in critical condition.
Authorities say that man is a suspected gang member wanted for murder. ICE agents pulled over the suspect's car on Del Puerto Canyon Road at I-5. Live Copter 3 gave us this exclusive video of the scene. You could see the bullet holes in the windshield of that vehicle. Federal authorities say the driver tried to run away from officers by running them over.
KCRA 3's Anahita Jafari's been on this story all day today getting answers for us. So what is the latest, Anahita?
Yeah, Golston, Andrea, nothing much has changed. However, we have been speaking with people in this community in Patterson all throughout the day since we got here early this morning. And all across the board, they are echoing the same message that they're all just really scared. They also tell us that there had been rumors circulating over the past several months here in this community that ICE agents might be in the area. And so now with this situation, it's bringing them even more unease. Now take a look at this crime scene. It stretches all the way throughout this area behind me where the shooting happened near the on and off ramps of I-5 to Sperry Avenue. And that's where the road is also closed with no word on when it might open back up. Now, there has been a heavy law enforcement presence since early this morning, and the FBI is also here investigating. According to a statement from Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE officers were conducting a targeted vehicle stop in Patterson to arrest Carlos Mendoza Hernandez, who they're calling an 18th Street gang member wanted in El Salvador for questioning in connection to a murder. And they also added that the suspect was trying to run an officer over with his car and that officers fired gunshots in order to protect themselves. Now in the video, you can see the suspect backing up and trying to get away, and then drivers around him, and he was then driving over the median into oncoming traffic. The suspect, we are told, has been taken to a hospital, and we spoke with an employee who is working at a business right next to where the shooting happened. He says he is Latino, and hearing about this scares him.
It's very uncomfortable because of everything that you see on social media, how they come after people that have my shade of color, my accent, and stuff like that. So it's that could have been me right there on that traffic stop, if anything. It could have been anybody else here in town. And we do have a local neighborhood watch page, which people are against ICE and people are supporting ICE. So it's a little bit of both, and it's like very frustrating knowing that that's the kind of community we're in.
And we also spoke with Congressman Josh Harder today, who says he'll be calling for an independent and full investigation on this situation. As he says, in his words, he does not trust anything that ICE has to say. Live in Patterson, I'm Anahita Jafari, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Anahita, thank you. Well, as we've been working to find out more about the man shot, we spoke to a person who knows him.
KCRA 3 Cecil Hannibal shares what we've learned so far and what we're still trying to find out.
We spent the afternoon talking to the significant other of Carlos Hernandez. What we've learned from her is that he's a 36-year-old laborer who was going to work this morning. Now, right now, we're still working to learn his current condition. The last update we got from law enforcement listed him as critical. We still don't know which hospital he's being treated at this point. And right now, we still have a lot of questions for the family and also law enforcement into this situation, and also trying to learn more about who he is. In Modesto, Cecil Hannibal, KCRA 3 News.
Governor Gavin Newsom's office shared the governor has been briefed on the incident and says, quote, as is established practice, we expect our federal law enforcement partners to appropriately collaborate with state and local law enforcement as this matter is investigated. Stay with KCRA 3 as we dig for more answers in this shooting. We are working to independently confirm the information ICE released about the suspect's background and his alleged gang affiliation. We'll continue to bring you those new updates and information on KCRA.com and the KCRA 3 app.